Coronation Street reveals George's despair as smear campaign escalates. Coronation Street's George Shuttleworth sinks further into despair next week, as the smear campaign against him escalates. With Annie's false claims gaining traction, could this spell the end of the family business? The funeral director received a shock earlier this year, when his recently deceased client left him a hefty sum in her will. The client's daughter Annie was convinced he had groomed her for the money and tried to report him to the police. Though the investigation was closed, Annie still vowed to sue George and has been disparaging the business to other potential customers. Later this week, Theo Silverton adds fuel to the fire by lying about the poor service he also received from George. In scenes that air on Monday, March 16th, George continues to stress about the ongoing attack on his character and fears for his livelihood. With his reputation at stake, he begins to spiral. Meanwhile, having recently split up from Theo, Todd Grimshaw also feels down about his life, and the pair mope around the undertakers with long faces. However, Christina Boyd quickly puts an end to their pity party, telling them they need to buck their ideas up if they want to improve their respective situations. Will they listen to her, or will the undertakers remain more somber than usual? The atmosphere at the undertakers becomes unbearable, our Corey source explains. Christina is disappointed that George and Todd seem to have given up, although of course, she has no idea what Todd has been going through behind closed doors. In her usual outspoken style, Christina hopes that some tough love can help the situation.